Andrew.
Hi.
Great to see you. Is this your first strike?
This is not my first time
Not
on the
your
picket
first.
line. I was here in 2006. I was a picket captain back then, and surprisingly, a lot of the same people who were on my picket team then are here now.
Uh-huh.
However, this time, I'm just someone walking the line with everyone else.
So you switched your role from being a captain to a member. Did you choose to do that?
I feel like I did my share by being chief negotiator for a year and a half. So I dealt with the employer's bargaining team for way more hours than I would like to care to think. And I was face to face with the $1 million lawyer that they hired, and I went through the kinds of dismissive comments he made. I witnessed my former colleagues who are deans now switching sides in a just deplorable manner, and I realized that the administration really doesn't get it, and they don't really care. And anything that they try to say to tell us that they care about education quality, or they care about students, or care about faculty success is not true.
So since this is your second time, well, despite different roles, apparently you are quite active in this process. Now, how is it different now versus then?
Oh, great question. So is it different now versus 2006?
Right.
One of the things I see is that in 2006 we had some student support and some community support. What I'm seeing now is a massive groundswell of enthusiasm from students, enthusiasm from the broader community. I think that we certainly need to make sure that the message gets out further about what we're fighting for, but I think a lot more people now get it and are equally angry with the way things work than they were in 2006.
So glad to hear. It sounds like based on what you just said, there more support from the broader community. Now, what is the message you want to deliver to the supporting community?
I want to tell the community that after all of my hours sitting at the bargaining table with the employer's $1 million lawyer, that the takeaway I got from that experience was nothing we said or they said actually mattered. It was a charade, and the decisions are not being made at the bargaining table. The decisions that ultimately led to this strike were made at the Premier's office. And I really believe that we need to change who's in the Premier's office to change the way that labor, and especially skilled labor like nurses, doctors, faculty, are treated on PEI, and to get us back to a point where we can actually feel that we're contributing in a way that makes PEI better. I think we need a change of politics, and that's why I've stepped away a lot from FA duties, and I've stepped up to the Green Party, and so I'm working very hard to see that we get a Green government in April.
Now, do you remain hopeful?
Absolutely. I've knocked on a lot of doors in Stratford in my wife's riding where she's running, and very few people that I've encountered there have been really pessimistic and negative. Some have, and those people haven't been paying attention. They think that nothing can change, and why should I even bother voting, for instance? And I think they're wrong. I think that there's so many people I hear from who recognize we have a problem and are willing to put effort in, put a vote in the voting box, and make a change, that I think we'll see in the coming years PEI getting stronger and stronger.